All right. So when I let everybody on Twitter know that, hey, once, Scoopy Pants in the Wrap or THR or Variety, once they write up their article that's going to show up, and I think I said like an hour and 43 minutes or something like that, because I figured since they're pretty much on top of it, like they were with the last one, it was like literally 2 hours after he posted on Twitter. I was like, ooh, okay, guys, but don't. If you want to quote tweet it, don't do it. Don't add the Twitter engagement and the analytics and all that shit. Screenshot, then say what you have to say. But they waited. They waited till the next morning. Rascals. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Here it is. And we knew it was coming. It's always the Wrap. But you notice, though, what's interesting about this article from the Wrap is not from Scoopy Pants. I wonder if he, received the info, contracted it out, because, he didn't want he didn't want that heat, because everybody knows that he's usually tapped to do such things. But yeah, so we have a couple articles that came out when it came to the whole Ray Fisher thing. The main one, of course, is from the Wrap. And not written by Scoopy Pants, written by Jennifer Maas. But it says, WarnerMedia defends Walter Hamada after Justice League star Ray Fisher's latest accusations. So that sucks that it is WarnerMedia this time. It's not Warner Brothers Pictures. It is WarnerMedia, because we always were hoping that WarnerMedia was on the side of, well, all of this, since they're the ones that are, of course, giving us Zack Snyder's Justice League. And it says right here, Justice League star Ray Fisher and WarnerMedia are offering differing takes on why the actor is not reprising his role as Cyborg in DC's upcoming film, The Flash. On Thursday, WarnerMedia defended DC Films President Walter Hamada after Fisher accused the company and Hamada of pushing him out of The Flash, allowing an investigation into the actor's claims about misconduct during reshoots of 2017's Justice League. So right here it says, as has been previously stated, an extensive investigation was conducted by an outside law firm led by a former federal judge who has assured WarnerMedia that there were no impediments to the investigation. God, I can't even read right now. What the hell's going on with me? My brain was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I'm trying to read ahead, too much of ahead. WarnerMedia said in a statement Thursday, last summer, Mr. Fisher was offered the opportunity to reprise his role as Cyborg in The Flash. Given his statement that he will not participate in any film associated with Mr. Hamada, our production is now moving on. Warner Brothers remains in business with Jeff Johns, who continues to produce Supergirl, Batwoman, blah, 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 blah. Yes, of course. And then in a lengthy statement, of course, he talks about that. They talk about the all of that, and then let's see, with everything. And then it says the studio has disputed Fisher's assertion that Hamada or any other executive interfered with the outside investigation. I believe in Walter Hamada, and that he did not impede or interfere in the investigation. This is from Ann Sarnoff, Miss Chair and CEO of WarnerMedia Studios and Networks Group. And in her statement on Thursday, furthermore, I have full confidence in the investigation's process and findings. Walter is a well-respected leader known by his colleagues, peers, and me as a man of great character and integrity. And I said in Walter's recent deal extension announcement, I'm excited about where he's taken DC Films and look forward to working with him and the rest of the team to build out the DC multiverse. So last night on Film Junkie Live, of course, I talked about the Ray Fisher thing. Then I talked about Ann Sarnoff with the CES interview, talking about, extending and what they're doing with DC and stuff like that. Now it's like, oh shit. Now she's going, no, Ray, I don't know what Ray's problem is. We're just doing this. We offered him that. And it's like, fuck. Ann, damn it, Ann. We thought you were one of the good ones. We thought you were. And then, of course, there's been a lot of WarnerMedia, which, of course, that's going to be the case since Ann Sarnoff is like, you saw chairman of WarnerMedia and stuff like that. And she's not just Warner Brothers Pictures. I know some people were kind of wondering, like, what is her title? Is she part of Warner Brothers Pictures, WarnerMedia? I mean, She is CEO of WarnerMedia Studios Networks Group. So WMG right there. So that's a little, that sucks, but it's going to move forward. We know this. We know this. And I love that we got Sam here who posted this right here, which is kind of funny because THR posted their article. I think it was, they posted pretty much at the same time, but he said, like, WarnerMedia is sticking by Walter Hamada even as the DC films something faces a new and continued attack from Ray Fisher. Attack. I just love I love the use of dialogue. I love how that word is used a lot when it comes to internet and everything. Everybody likes to call everybody a bully. Everybody likes to say they're attacked. So much attacks, and all he's doing is just tweeting out and just kind of being like, hey, I'm just trying to tell it as it is. The work environment was fucking horrible, and this guy was trying to like sweep it under the table, sweep it under the rug, I should say. But it's all crazy. And then of course Ray Fisher tonight, actually, when I was on the Four Nerds live stream, we actually watched it. If you want to go check out, it was on Anthony's channel ACS, where we actually watched the live stream when he talked about certain things, and he sounded very confident, very calm. It's interesting because he's always got a smile on his face. Ray does. And you guys have heard everything that I've kind of been talking about. Like it's going to be interesting who else steps forward. Will Ezra Miller step forward, or will he like say, I'm going to walk if you guys don't freaking handle this thing? I was there. I saw this stuff too. Is Ben Affleck going to do it? Because he's part of the Flash film as well. And then of course you got the Muschiettis, same thing. And from what I gathered, they are in Ray's corner, and I'm hoping that comes to fruition where it's like, okay, because right now you can't film this movie, and I'm going to talk about it in the next video that I post about the Flash film. So, but right now it's just like, when Ray went on, he talked about, and answered some questions and everything, and just said, just keep on supporting. He thanked everybody for their support, and they're going to be moving forward with everything. And I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. But he did say one thing that stood out for me. He's like, people preventing other people from speaking out about all this. That's one of the things. And I'm wondering, okay, that could be an extra that was there during the reshoots all the way up to Ben Affleck, for all we know. That's the thing. It's like, what is he talking about? People that were prevented from saying anything? Is that, like I said, is that somebody very low on the totem pole, or is it fucking, is it one of the main cast members? That's what's interesting right there, guys. And so got all that, and it's I've been saying it for a long time, where I would love for Ben Affleck to start singing, but it's like, it's hard to gauge where he would be in all this. But now he's going to be part of a movie. This is what sucks too, guys, that you're thinking about. Okay, Ben Affleck, it was like dream role to play Batman. And then even like recently it was talked about how he mainly did it for his son. He wanted his son to like appreciate something he did. And I guess he even wore it to a birthday. I mean, that just shows you right there. He was all about like his kids when it came. And there was like an old story that Matt Damon talked about where the FedEx guy was wearing, because they have like a purple kind of uniform. So he was like, pretending like you're the Joker, I'm going to be Batman. It was a cute little story like that. So it really had to do a lot about his kids, because obviously it's like you do all these adult movies, Argo, You Live by Night, stuff like, your kids aren't going to watch that. But when you're Batman, your kids are going to be like, oh, my dad is Batman. Can you imagine him wearing the full-on Batman suit that is like the best suit ever at a birthday party? God, I'd be snapping so many pictures with him if I was at that birthday. Forget the kids. No, but he talked about, Ben Affleck, a lot of stuff was talked about when he was promoting The Way Back, but how the struggle it was around Justice League, and how his alcoholism like shot right up, which sucks, and that little nerve-wracking when you think about like him coming back to the role. And then when it comes to the Flash movie, he's supposed to be back in the Cape and Cowl, and there's drama already with this movie before it even started shooting. So it's like the guy can't catch a break. Drama with BVS, drama with Suicide Squad, big time drama for Justice League, now drama with Flash. It's like, this guy's gonna end up fucking walking away. And it does make me nervous, because like as much as I'm like fingers crossed for that for his Batman movie or whatever to come out. It's like, man, he just can't catch a break with some of this stuff. And with the people that are still in the positions that they are in, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at the recent news of him, he's going to be doing a Disney movie. Going to Disney. Yeah. It's a little interesting, guys. I don't know what to make of it, but it just seems like he can't catch a break when it comes to his movies. And I'm wondering, just talk, man. Just freaking say stuff. I mean, but I don't know. He might be too much of a company man. That's the thing. You never know. So, anyways, guys, so that's pretty much it. They came back, of course, but they waited till the next morning to post all their articles and stuff like that. But yeah, it's disappointing about Ann Sarnoff because we're all kind of like hoping like, hey, you're good, right? But it just seems like, I don't know. It's all interesting. There just needs to be something that just comes out that works against Hamada so that you can't turn away from. I don't know what that's going to be about, but I think Fisher, anytime he does a live stream, he just seems calm and collected, where it's like, okay, I got something up my sleeve. We'll see what happens. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. What did you think about all of that? What did you think about the article and Fisher's live stream and even some of the Ben Affleck stuff? Yeah. What do you think about it down below? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff. And then, of course, follow me on the Sock Meds down below, Twitter, Instagram. Go ahead and like the Facebook page too if you want to do that. And then, of course, you got Patreon. If you want to help out the pirate ship, I sure would appreciate it. It's right down there. Every little bit helps. And then, of course, got merchandise as well. Check out the shirts, the hoodies, the masks, the mugs, all that stuff. Or if you want to join as a Film Junkie member, hit that join button. All right, guys? Talk to you later.